So we have the best Charizard in Melbourne. We have Rhyno's been very picky about his colours. So we have a team of Bowser Jr. and Villager versus Charizard and Sheik. And what's interesting about these two teams, they have two brothers in separate teams. We've got two brothers on separate teams here. Cheers. Right, thanks a lot, man. Okay. Well, I wasn't angry at you. I'm just, well, you know, I wasn't angry at you.
Oh, I know. I'm just joking.
I know. Oh, hold on. The cord's on.
This should be the game of the century here. Two brothers on separate teams.
Who will take the bragging rights home? Talk about sibling rivalry. All right, so we are going to Battlefield Game 1 of loser semis.
What are you doing? Push me off. Did that count? What are you doing? You're handicapping yourself. Yeah. All right, keep going then. How the fuck?
All right, so we're not button testing. That actually happened. All right, so we have had a freak.
Is that a read? Is it read?
We have had a freak SD for Sheik because apparently he claims Charizard pushed him off. But we see if they can recollect and focus on getting back into the game. I pray that SD will not be too costly for the duration of the match.
I don't know at this point because Villagers got on low percent and still living quite easily. After all, V is probably one of the best players here in Melbourne.
Not as good as me, mate. No, joke. Alright, so basically all Green Team, okay, Green Team are very lucky at the moment. They need to like stabilise and they need to make sure this lead counts.
Yeah,
Charizard using the side B, there is risk in the side B because it will do some damage. I'm not sure how much.
There's about 10 damage to himself.
Is it every time though?
Yeah.
Villager with that crazy recovery, and there's an up smash. Well done, Charizard, to get rid of the Bowser Jr.
So get rid of Villager now. Villager will be the main issue in this match.
Red team just have to forget about that SD and just try and recover. And there's Charizard's first stock loss with very good edge guard by Villager.
Villager has probably one of the best edge guarders in this game, especially when you can just drop a bowling ball down and, well,
you know,
she wrote.
I think it was winners quarters. It was her versus two other people. It was 4 stocks versus her, and she nearly pulled it back. She got the last guy to 1 stock.
Oh, wow.
So never underestimate Venus. Like, look how low she's gone. And she, oh no, she takes a forward smash to the face. That was a bit risky.
Wow.
And is Bowser Jr. trying to recover? Will Bowser? I don't think Bowser Jr. can recover. Nope. And look at this. Red team have actually, I think, brought it back.
Wow. This combination of Rhyno and Boozer is quite a good combination there.
It's just a shame they had that SD, so it still keeps it interesting.
Yeah. Their styles quite suit each other very well.
Because most people would think of Charizard. You wouldn't think a Charizard would be able to do a lot of damage, would you? Because he doesn't have the best recovery.
He doesn't have the best recovery, but he does have a lot of the best smashes in the game.
And his rock smash, his rock smash, super armor. So
yeah, he's got 3 attacks of super armor.
But I think in doubles, Charizard would be a risky choice. That's just my opinion, because just all that raw power, you could easily just team kill. But obviously, these two have been working together for a long time.
Actually, apparently this is the first time in a tournament format.
Well, they've been friends for a while, but that's awesome. And Bowser Jr. with good DI, survives. But look at this. The game has just completely changed on its head. Rhyno has not lost a stock yet. And as I say that, he loses a stock. But that's his first official lost stock.
It's still in their favour somehow.
And now look at this. I can't believe a complete turnaround. We have the red team with 2 versus Villager.
Wow,
but do not count Villager out yet. This Villager is an amazing Villager, and her edge guard is probably one of the best in Melbourne, I would say. It's Smash 4. She knows how to edge guard, and she knows how to recover using those side Bs. And is that a stage spike?
Yeah.
Oh, nah. And oh my goodness, that recovery. So we've just got the red team just trying to but because they only have one stock, so they just need Villager just to take damage so they can just get an easy up smash. Or thought it was there.
Steven and Ignis, have you guys played your match?
I think I'm.
No, she's right there.
No.
Even
your
Steven
opponent.
and Ignis.
Okay, so I'm caught up for my singles match. I will go and play that quickly and probably
can't
loot.
play it. She's playing here.
Ignis. Matt, Mario, Matt, not
said.
me. No. He said Ignis.
Oh, okay.
There's an up smash, and
you already
that's the
played it.
game one. That is game one to the red team. I don't know how they recovered so confidently from that SD, but that was.
Go play your match then if you need to.
Wait, can you please explain to me what happened there?
He pushed me off the cliff.
Yeah, but how come you didn't recover?
Because I was needling.
Oh, you were needling. Yes, okay. All right. So we're going to game 2. Oh, Shane, I'm gonna go play my game. I'll come back and commentate. All right. I'm gonna pass it over to my friend Bryce if you want to commentate, and I will come back. Wait, can you keep an eye on my back?
Yeah.
Oh, you careful to get it off, or just commentate for a bit.
All right. Alrighty, Steven's gone to play his game, so I'll be taking over from now on. I am Bryce, signing in. Alrighty. Now the first game we had Ryan and Boozer win by 2 stocks. They had 1 each. Let's see how this one goes, and a good thing this time they didn't SD at the start by accident. Alrighty. Alright, this seems to be quite interesting because despite the fact they haven't lost the stock yet, it seems like it's not one-sided at this point, but we probably have a conclusion soon. This Bowser Jr. is definitely struggling at this point though. He's needing to get back on stage, and it's just Charizard is just a huge problem for Bowser Jr. at this point. He's just so strong, he can kill early, and then Sheik has just gone and finished him off. There we go. Yep. Alrighty, we got Sheik's trying to combo his opponent. Nearly comboed Junior off stage completely. Lucky for him though, he had Villager help him. Alright. Now Villager and Sheik still haven't lost the stock, but both those 2 players are probably highly regarded in the Melbourne Smash community as very good players. Both know how to DI very well and to survive as long as possible. Oh, there's Villager gone though. Alright, it seems like Junior and Sheik, Villager are going to go on Sheik. Ah, he's gone. Alrighty, there we go. Is definitely heading more towards, it's still quite even at this point, until maybe Villager or Junior or Charizard go, and Charizard's just gone there. Alrighty, it's... Oh, he just killed his own teammate. Alrighty. Oh, what? That was fantastic there by Bowser Jr. Bijou is on fire right now. He is playing quite good. And they're doing very well in this game. Coordination together at the start wasn't too good, but they've just turned it around and brought it back. Oh wow, the bolt, the cannonball.
Puppets
Cannonball. What a good combination there. Bowser Jr. and Villager. Just quite an interesting, unique combination that just seems to work quite well. Alright, that was game 2. So now we're going to start game 3 and see what stages are banned. Well, these headphones feel weird. Alright, this is the start of game 3. Here we go. Let's see what's going to happen. Alright, we've got... It almost looked like synchronized swimming there for a second there with Villager and Charizard. Oh, he's nearly... Sheik's got to be careful. You've got to be very careful at this stage not to go in the water. If you go in the water and you get hit down, you are gone. There is just no chance of getting back.
Can we get Rise?
He's doing quite well. Oh, okay, I have a game, sorry. I've got a game.
To the front.
Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. Alright, it looks like it's still an even game. Sheik, that was on high percent. Alright, here we go. We're going to do the whole...
Don't throw that!
Alright, they're going to do the whole cannonball pocket strats. Oh, taunting their opponent. Oh, they're just having fun here right now. Oh, he's just bouncing around, just terrified, just trying to survive. The battle for survival. It's just. Oh, that's it. That's game 3 over. It's 2-1 in the set. Oh.
Oh, that's what it. Alright, alright. Alright. You're joining you on the mic. The team with stage control starts with the stage control. He's gonna let go opportunity. Oh, good tech by V. Got a 1v1 on both sides of the stage. Wow. Good team over there. Good magic in the corner. Oh. Bijou gets scared of the bowling ball. Good backup by Bijou. Oh, Magic looking for it. Yeah, good backup by V. This is how teams should be played. Ooh. Weaves around it.
Jump toe, you got to smash the game. Jump toe. Two toe, jump toe.
Ooh.
Jono to the front, please.
Looking for it. Oh, so intimidating, that bowling ball. And he falls to his demise. Oh, mistimes the catch. They've been on point the whole set. Oh. Where'd you go? Gimp. Oh, wow. Heavy hit. It's gotta hurt. Oh, did you looking for it? Oh, nice game. You'll need a few more of those. Up smash. Job done. Match looking for it. Good catch. Playing like a baseball out here. Oh. Oh, wow. Invincibility from the Executive dodge and a catch at the same time. Falling for finish. Wow. Wow. That was dirty.
Eternals in the front.
That is so tough.